What's up guys, and welcome back to my channel. I'm Amy, and as we all know, it is now October. That is crazy to me because it feels like we just entered 2018 and it's already almost over. And another year has gone in my life as my birthday was this week. So, as we all know, October means fall leaves, Thanksgiving if you live in Canada, and Halloween. So, I figured, why not jump on the train and try some Halloween makeup looks? So I got this off of Amazon and then I found that it was cheaper at Walmart. Kind of mad at that, but what can you do? And I picked up a few other things and I found some pictures and I'm going to try and recreate these looks. So bear with me, and while I do that, let's just chat. So, sorry, itchy nose, I have a dog. Open this up. So for the first, I'm going to do two looks today. And then for the next couple weeks, I'm probably going to do some other looks. Today's theme is kind of like, it's basically like living doll almost. So the first look I'm going to do is almost like a porcelain doll. Now, I've gotten this comment from friends and that lately that I look like a porcelain doll, and I'm thinking it's because of how pale I am and the Cupid's bow thing. And so yeah, I'm going to try doing a porcelain doll look and then a ventriloquist dummy. So something you can do, and that is that. So today I'm going to use this white makeup for probably more the porcelain doll, as in the picture she looks very pale. I also have some red lip liner and some red lipstick for the lips. I have some sponges to blend it all in. I have a palette for other makeup, which I don't know if I'm going to use today. I might, who knows. I also have almost like a crayon. It's makeup. I think they call them crayons though. And then we have in my makeup bag some mascara, which I'm going to need. And there's a few other things in here that I'm sure I'm going to need. So let's get on with this. So first we're going to start with actually I'm going to take my watch off. I also have a mirror here, so in case you see like the reflection of it at any time soon, sorry. Take my watch off. I might edit this out. If not, enjoy this quiet, awkward time. And you might hear my dog walking around and making noises because she's glad I'm home. So, should I read this first? So, I'm not going to put any lotion on before because I don't think you need to, so let's pray that I don't stay pale. I get it, it's almost winter time and it's Canada and technically we get paler, but I'm not ready for that yet, and I'm already pale enough. So let's just blend on here. Ooh, wrong side. That really illuminated my face. Kind of scared me for a second. I put a lot of this on. So what we want to do is move the hair out of the way. Oh no! Oh, I should have grabbed a headband. Oh well. We'll work with it. think I might have put a little too much on the sponge. We'll see. Let's hope I can just spread that all out evenly without having to apply more. So my phone has like 2%, and that's where my pictures are. And I'm hoping my phone doesn't die before I finish this video. Although I kind of have in my head what everything looks like. I need a different sponge. Oh, now I'm like rubbing it all off. Okay, just use a hand. So you just want to look a little, oh wow. It looks a lot different in the camera than it does in person. So we just want to blend it all in. I look sufficiently pale in the camera. The lighting helps. So now that that is done, hold on, I'm just gonna get a wipe here. So now that that is done, I think we'll do the lips last. So there's not, this is a very, very quick look. So it's like more if you don't have time and you just want something quick to get done. And yeah, that's basically it. Just use eyeliner. So I have my NYC eyeliner. It doesn't call for a whole wad of it. It's very light. It's very it's more on the top lid that you want to put it on. And a little bit like on the bottom, like near the corner there. Which okay. So there's that. Be back in 2 seconds. I need to get my charger too, I think. Oh my god. Okay, so where were we? I also forgot that it needs a little bit of like black eyeshadow for this look as well. Again, just in the corners, like right here. So that should do. Just checking to see if my camera knocked over. It looks a little different, but it's fine. We're fine. I knocked into it a little bit, but we're good. We're good. We're making it. I may have to put a little tip Oh no, I got some of it on my shirt. Oh well. And I'm wiping it on my pants too. That's lovely. Kind of want to go under a little bit as well. So it's fall, and right now it is freaking hot outside. Like, so humid and so gross. And so there we have it. We have the eyes so far, not the mascara yet, and we have the white face paint. I'm gonna put the mascara on now. So I use Essence I Heart Extreme waterproof mascara all the time because I'm an emotional person and I cry a lot. I'm just kidding, my eyes are just very sensitive to the cold and as well as the light and everything because I have tons of allergies, so my eyes water a lot. I don't know if you can hear that, my dog's eating. It's really bad in the winter though. Like, I literally look like I'm crying every single day when I'm outside. I have to warn people that I'm actually not crying, I'm okay. Just not my eyes, they get very dry and very sensitive. So we want to put it on our top lashes, and then we want to put it on our bottom as well. It's weird how you do that. I try not to like open my mouth like that when I'm putting on mascara. Try to beat that. Weird. I don't know why we do that. Really try not to mess up. Oh no. I'm gonna put some translucent, wow. I am so tired. Translucent powder on just because I have my brushes right now. Okay. Next, I am going to, oh, there. I'm going to add some freckles using the black crayon. I thought I had a brown one, but apparently not. Actually, I might somewhere, but I'll be light enough, I think. So you gotta do a little twist. Cute. So the weather being so hot, I think it's messing with my asthma. So I haven't had a very good couple of days because of the weather changing, because it was really cold and then it got to really hot in like a matter of like one day, because the day before it was really hot, it was really cold. So it's not like we got a little bit of warning at all. So now I'm gonna do the lips. I'm going to outline it first, and then I'm gonna go over it because this is a different red than the lipstick that I have. I think the makeup's making me itchy. Than the lipstick that I have. It goes on like more of a pink, even though it's red. unless I go over it over and over and over and over again, which I'm not going to do because that will take time, and I don't have time right now because we have another look to do. So, oh, there it is. I'm going to do that. So with this, we're not going to do the whole lip. We're going to do like a little bit of a portion of the lip, almost like a heart on the top and then like a little bubble on the bottom. Just because porcelain dolls tend to have smaller lips. So I'm going to go above. Bring it over. So you want it to kind of look like this so far. And then we're just going to use the red lipstick and fill in these parts here with a brush. Just because then it's easier to fill in. So I've got this L'Oreal Paris lipstick right here. It's really nice. I've got some mascara on me. And it's in True Red. Again, you can pretty much, well, you can pretty much use whatever colors you want. Be creative with it for sure. I bought some cheap brushes for stuff like this. So I'm just going to use this brush for now. Get a little more on there. This kind of reminds me of the Queen of Hearts in Alice in Wonderland, just because of how they do her lips almost like in that heart shape with red lipstick. And there we have now let's wipe that off. So we can move on to the next look, which is our ventriloquist dummy. Again, another easier one. Just enough detail to make it look good. So it'll be a mix of my own makeup and obviously a mix of the Halloween makeup. Getting this done. I won't be using, wait, I'm probably not going to put on any foundation at all. You can, it's just trying to want to make this as quick as possible. But yeah, so I'm not going to use any foundation, I don't think. And I'm not going to use any other face creams. So, because my foundation right now kind of sucks, and I'm almost out of it. So, when I get more, we'll deal with that then. Right now, it's fine. It's fine. So, what we want to do is, so technically you would put like foundation, whatever you want to start off with. Right now, I think my face is fine. Now, I do want to put on blush. I'm going to use a cream blush. So I use Maybelline, like, blush mousse a lot of the time. I also use Essence Dark Romance Velvet Mousse blush as well. And then I use powders, which I have Essence Beach Cruisers. But I think because I'm going to go with the pink. So, just want to get that on. You want it to be quite pronounced, so you want to be able to really see it. Another reason why I'm using, well, the powder would have been fine too. So, last week I posted a video about my weight loss. Last night I had asked people what they would have wanted to know about it beforehand, like the people who know about the weight loss journey that I'm on already. Because I'm in groups that are a part of that, and I didn't get any, I got a couple of responses afterwards, a couple comments with questions that people wanted to know, and one of them was, what do I wish I had known before getting the surgery done? Now the thing is, like, I tend to do my research before I do anything, so I knew quite a bit going in. However, with regards to the fat brain, like, so I went in thinking that the changes weren't going to mess with my head as much, because like a lot of people had that what I called fat brain, where even though you've lost like 100, 200, whatever, how many pounds, you still think that you're at your biggest, like you're not skinny anymore or whatever, and it just really messes with your head. And I thought I was going to be okay with it because I'm very aware of who I am and aware of my thoughts and everything. But it has really messed with my head, and I kind of wish I had kind of known that that was going to happen. Not that it would have changed my mind, because I definitely would have gone through it, because it has helped my health significantly. And I think that is the only thing that I wish I would have known before going in for my surgery. I'm trying to think if there's anything else, but I don't think there is. And then there was another question. Let me just pull it up. Okay, so the other question was, what would you change about your journey if you had to do it over again? I went to do the process for this journey a couple years before I had it done, and I ended up stopping only because at the time I had a car and it was easier for me to get to appointments, and then I didn't have my car anymore because I couldn't afford it. So I wasn't able to get to appointments easy, and it's in Toronto, and I don't live in Toronto. I live like a little over an hour outside of Toronto, and that was the only place at the time that would take me, because you go through this little, they basically send you to like head office, and then they throw you into a certain hospital, whatever. There is another one that's close by in Guelph, but that's also about an hour away, so I wouldn't have been able to get to that one either. So it's just where all the specialists are for the surgery and everything. And but yeah, basically I probably would have got it done sooner. I think that's what I would have changed. And if I could have changed the fact that it took so long, like it took me 2 years to get it when I started it again. I don't know how long it would have taken me the first time, but it was taking quite a long time the first time too. So I probably would have gotten it done a lot sooner, and I wish it would have gone a lot faster. And that's what I wish I could have changed. Otherwise, I wouldn't change anything. because I was lucky. I came out of it without very many complications. I don't have too much aversions to food. There's just foods that I just don't like the taste of anymore. But other than that, like, nothing else I would change. Definitely nothing else I would change. So there's that. And the thing with that too is there were many people who knew about the weight loss, my weight loss decision for going for surgery. So a big step for me was posting it on my personal Facebook for like my friends on there, to see the friends that I didn't tell, who are like, who I don't see often, who I don't talk to often, but I do, like, it's not that we're not friends or anything, and I like, it's just something that scares you, because a lot of people like to say that you took the easy way out, and it's really not easy at all. Like, having to go through the surgery, which is major, to then having to go through the healing, and then you have to go through certain stages of foods. Like, I couldn't go right back into eating properly. I had to go through a liquid phase even after my surgery. And then the next phase was pureed foods, and then minced foods, and then soft foods, which, so like, poached egg and all that other stuff, and then more into the regular foods that I can eat now. And a lot of things you couldn't even touch for months or whatever. Like, I couldn't have a salad for like 3 months, and it's weird because you just really want to eat a salad, even though, like, it's salad, it's nothing special. But a lot of people who have had it are always like, when can I have a salad? And it depends on the person. I think I was actually out a month before I started eating a salad. So no longer than that. But and then you still have to do like the dieting, the exercising, everything else. Basically all this surgery does is like make it so that it's hard for you to like overeat or and it changes like the hormones too, like so there's a lot of things that I don't even like anymore because of the surgery, and it's because it just changes the chemicals in your brain a bit. Not for everybody, but for some people. Like, some people stop liking sweets. It depends on the person. So I'm actually going to use this. So you want to make a pretty thick line. Okay, this isn't going to work either. Make a pretty thick line above your eye line here. So you want it to look like that. Okay. So I'm going to put that down for a second. So for this one, because it's like a doll, it's a ventriloquist dummy. So what you want to do, let's see how well this one works. We want to make it look like your eye is bigger by putting white makeup underneath your eye. Doesn't have to be super neat because you're going to outline it in black anyways. And try to get it even as well. You want it to be the same as the other side. I think that'll do. So after that, just wipe my hand off. I'm gonna go back with the black eyeliner, and we're gonna go underneath. So you want to go from one corner of your eye. Oh no. So you kind of want it to look like this. This eye is kind of messed up, but it's okay. We'll fix it. No matter what, it's always the one eye that never works out. Tidy up that one corner. Much better. So you want it to kind of like look like that. So when you're done with the eyes, what you're also gonna want to do is the mascara again. So you take your mascara and you apply it just like you normally would. Even guys, you can do it too with mascara, because they like to make dolls look like they have humongous eyelashes, as if we have humongous eyelashes in real life. Some of us are born luckily enough with humongous eyelashes. A lot of us don't get that luxury. Like, my eyelashes aren't bad per se, but they're not as good as they used to be. It's always when you're younger, you always have the nice eyelashes. Oh no. Okay. So now that that's done, we're gonna take our black our black crayon again, and we're gonna do freckles again. And then, where did I put the lipstick? So, you could probably use any kind of lipstick that you want. I'm just going to stick with the red, just because it's a little easier. I don't really have all my lipsticks handy right now. So, you want to use your whole lip. So you're gonna want to, I'm gonna use my eyeliner, as it's almost done anyways. And I'm gonna go from one corner of my mouth down. And the same with the other side. straighten that one up a bit. And then you have this. And you can also add in, I got this little hat thing, just from the dollar store. I don't know. And add in a cute little hat.
Before you came round, my heart would never be mine.
So if you like this video, make sure you hit that like button and comment down below. Also, don't forget to hit that subscribe button and the notification bell so you can be notified when I post a video, which is every Friday. Also, my links to my Instagram and Twitter are in the description down below, so make sure you follow those as well. I hope you have a great week, and I will see you next week. Alright, bye!
Let's just make the most of what's left tonight. Can you